English is more than just a language. It's a global bridge that connects people from all corners of the world. Whether you're traveling, making new friends, or aiming for a better job, being able to speak English opens doors to countless opportunities. So how can you improve your English speaking skills and become more confident? Here are 40 tips to help you speak better English, and trust me, if you follow these steps, you'll see improvement in no time. Let's dive right in. It sounds simple, but practice is key. The more you practice, the better you get. Try speaking with friends, family, or even on your own. You can even talk to yourself in English. Simple phrases like hello, how are you, or I'm fine, thank you, are a great way to start. Pro tip: start by saying positive affirmations in English. This gets you comfortable with the language and builds confidence. Listening is just as important as speaking. The more you listen, the more you'll learn new words, proper pronunciation, and sentence structures. Try listening to English songs, watching movies, and tuning into English podcasts. The key is to expose yourself to English regularly. Pro tip: don't worry if you don't understand everything at first. Over time, your brain will start picking up new patterns and words. Reading is a fantastic way to boost your vocabulary. Whether it's children's books, news articles, or magazines, reading exposes you to new words and teaches you how sentences are structured. Remember to read out loud. This will help with pronunciation and fluency. Pro tip: try reading with a friend. Take turns reading paragraphs aloud and correct each other's mistakes as you go. Writing helps you organize your thoughts and solidify what you've learned. Start with simple things like keeping a diary in English or writing letters to your friends. Over time, you'll notice your grammar and vocabulary improving. Pro tip: use new words in your writing. This will help you remember them better and expand your vocabulary. Making mistakes is a natural part of learning. Don't be shy. Every mistake you make is an opportunity to learn and grow. Ask for help from your teacher, friends, or family. They'll help you get things right, and over time, you'll become more confident. Pro tip: mistakes are not failures. They're stepping stones on your learning journey. When you start thinking in English, you'll speak it more naturally. You don't have to jump into complex thoughts right away. Start with simple things. For example, this is a chair. I am tired. This is a book. Over time, your brain will start using English for everything, making speaking much easier. Pro tip: begin by thinking in English during daily activities, like while cooking or shopping. It's a great way to practice. Learning new words is essential to improving your speaking. Make it a habit to learn 5 new words each day. Write them in a notebook and try to use them in sentences. Pro tip: use a dictionary or a language app to discover new words. Try to use them in conversations and writing. Take your time when speaking. Speaking slowly helps you pronounce words correctly and makes it easier for others to understand you. It's better to speak clearly and at a comfortable pace than to rush through sentences. Pro tip: if you're nervous, focus on speaking slowly. This will boost your confidence and make you sound more fluent. Joining an English class can be a great way to improve your speaking. You'll learn new words, sentence structures, and practice conversations with classmates. Plus, your teacher can guide you and correct mistakes. Pro tip: don't just attend the class, actively participate. Ask questions and practice as much as possible. Learning English doesn't have to be boring. Play language games, sing songs in English, watch funny movies, or talk to your friends in English. When you're having fun, you'll enjoy the process and want to keep learning. Pro tip: combine learning with activities you love. This way, you'll stay motivated and improve faster. With all the apps and websites available today, technology is your best friend when learning English. You can practice pronunciation, expand your vocabulary, and even have conversations with native speakers. Pro tip: explore language learning apps like Duolingo or Memrise. They make learning fun and interactive. Surround yourself with people who speak English. Having friends who speak the language will give you a chance to practice regularly and help you learn new words. They can also correct your mistakes and teach you slang or informal expressions. Pro tip: join online communities or local groups where you can make friends who are also learning English. Watching the news in English is an excellent way to improve your listening skills. It exposes you to new vocabulary, real-life situations, and different speaking accents. You'll also stay up to date on world events. Pro tip: choose news stories that interest you, so learning feels less like a chore and more like a conversation. English-speaking clubs are a great place to practice. In these clubs, you can meet new people, join discussions, and improve your speaking in a supportive environment. Pro tip: look for a club that holds regular meetings or online events. The more often you practice, the faster you'll improve. If you have the chance, travel to a country where English is spoken. Engaging with locals in real-world settings will give you practical experience and teach you how to handle different situations in English. Pro tip: whether you're ordering food at a restaurant or asking for directions, every interaction is a chance to practice. Flashcards are a fun and effective way to learn new words. Write the word on one side and the meaning on the other. Review them daily and use the words in sentences to reinforce what you've learned. Pro tip: create your own flashcards with new vocabulary you encounter in books, movies, or conversations. Recording yourself is a great way to hear your mistakes and correct them. You'll also be able to track your progress over time. You can listen to your recordings, focus on the areas where you need improvement, and adjust. Pro tip: ask a friend or teacher to listen to your recordings and give you feedback. Listening to native speakers is a great way to learn pronunciation and rhythm. Try to mimic how they speak. Pay attention to their intonation, emphasis, and expression. This will make your English sound more natural. Pro tip: pick a favorite English-speaking actor or influencer and mimic their style of speaking. It's fun and practical. Reading aloud helps improve pronunciation and fluency. As you read, focus on how the words sound and practice your rhythm and tone. Pro tip: pick a book you love and read a page out loud each day. Over time, your speaking will improve. Having a conversation partner is one of the best ways to improve your speaking. You can practice dialogue, ask each other questions, and correct each other's mistakes. Pro tip: try to find a language exchange partner. You speak English for a while, then switch to your language for them. Standing in front of a mirror while speaking helps you see how you pronounce words and use facial expressions. It's a great way to practice your gestures and become more confident in your speech. Pro tip: try using a mirror when practicing new words or phrases to improve your clarity and confidence. Engage in online forums to practice writing and expand your vocabulary. Participate in discussions, ask questions, and provide answers. This is a great way to practice both writing and thinking in English. Pro tip: look for forums or groups related to your hobbies. You'll have more fun and stay motivated. Writing out possible conversations or scripts is a fantastic way to prepare for real-life situations. Whether it's ordering food at a restaurant or asking for directions, writing it down and practicing will make you feel more prepared. Pro tip: write down different responses to various situations so you're ready for anything. Understanding the culture behind the language helps you communicate more effectively. Learn about different English-speaking cultures, customs, and how people interact in different situations.